silence surrounds me. Do you see that?
The sight and half that be, Cap. Damn near wets the eyes.
And who, or what, do we have here? Well, I see it. You've got two options. You can tell me who sent you, or I can feed you the shaft of my gun. What for? I've already got an emissary. Speak up, Swabby, and be quick about it. My knife arm's twitching. So, Enoi fancies you the new Ulug, eh? And you had nothing to do with it. then I need to know how it happened. He'd been saying there were some big types what had been following him around, but I told him to put a sock in it. Looks like the kid was right. Guess that's the way of it sometimes, but it's not what I would have hoped for. Ulug wasn't any ruffler. He didn't deserve that. Everyone in the gullet knows Ulug's my man. Everyone except the Mutaru. Gotta be them what got him. And though it pains me to say it, if the Mutaru are biting for blood, it's best if I back off. I can't be feeding the Raparu right under their noses. Leave the secrecy to me. What you need to prove is that you can be trusted well enough. Say I happen to have a fella wanting for a full shipment of crude luminous Ardra, but I have no Ardra to sell. Loot me no less than 3 crates, and I'll be, let's say, better inclined to do you a favor. If you're a particularly daring sort, you might snatch it from under their noses. Them Valiant trading princocks have a stockpile of it in their mill in Queen's Berth. Otherwise, you could raid them in shallow waters as they ship it in. Now, if that doesn't tickle your fancy, there is one other that tickles mine. Ply me with enough coin to hire fresh hands, bribe a few officials, enjoy a taste of flesh, and I'm yours. Oh, I guess 30,000 copper ought to cover it. Well, regale me. Continue? Nay. Consider? Aye. I'll ask you again to make it worth my while. If you be wanting my interest, that is. Of course, he's my landlubbery contact in the gullet. Once he was a master sailmaker. Lots of Principe crews vied for him, but he lost his footing in the rigging one day. It's a mistake sailors make only once. He shattered both legs. Was Elia's mercy that he broke nothing more, but after that he lost his taste for the sea. Know what makes you a pirate, Lovesome? Sailing. It's sailing what makes you a right pirate. Sure, plundering too, but leave the seas and you leave the Principe. I hope you do, Lovesome.
You back to see the boss. I'll be escorting you then. Stick close now. Hold it right there, mate. State your business. I mean it. Spill your guts or spill your blood. If you can't spot a Principe port for what it is, I might get to thinking you're not supposed to be here. If you can't spot a Principe port for what it is, I might get to thinking you're not supposed to be here. If you've come to see Mad Morena, God shield your soul. Far be it from me to be stopping your march into death. Captain's there, and she's in a fit of a mood, so step lightly, aye?
Bide where you are, lovesome. Well, regale me. Oh, I guess 30,000 copper ought to cover it.
Incredible! You're not at all scathed, not even a smidge. Well, we're still alive. What's next for our daring escape plan? Then I'll make it. I know I'd hoped, but honestly, I didn't really expect you'd help me. I owe you, friend. If you're of a mind, meet with me in Port Maje. I'll make it worth your while.